I bought this badly burned, barely running, non-driving 911 GT3 for the cheapest price ever. That's right, I bought this car for $1. And many people might see a total loss, but for me, I see a diamond in the rough.
Oh!
Oh my God! Woo!
He's blowing oil out of it.
So today, we are going to attempt to bring this bad girl back to life. But it's not going to be without its obstacles. Now is the moment that everyone has been waiting for. We are going to do a complete transformation of getting all this fiberglass, broken glass, fire residue, burnt carpet, messed up seats, everything torn out of the 911 Crispy Chicken GT3. Also, it'll be a good reference to see how much of the harness underneath, the body harness, has been melted and anything else that needs to be replaced. First, we're gonna gut the interior, and then after that, we're gonna drop the motor. Obviously, the fire blew out the rear glass. We're gonna replace it with glass. I don't wanna do Lexan. I wanna have this be OEM plus. We will test the cage. We're gonna get the carpet out of it. This is already playing with some glass. Oh. Maybe we should be wearing some eye protection.
Right here.
Safety squints.
Eyelids. All I know is this is gonna suck. Oh, there we go. Having fun in here?
Dude, it's like an apocalypse in here. It's crazy.
Dude, it's so dark.
I know. The seat still slides.
Really?
Oh, it's good.
It's brand new.
Even the foam's good under here.
Get that out.
Oh, yes! We found all the electronics.
We got lucky. The fact that the electronics are all under here and like none of this got burnt except what's in the wheel well, for a rear fire, we got pretty lucky. Even the protective foam is good. This part of the harness is gonna need to be replaced. That's gonna be a lot to splice.
I don't know about splicing it.
We might need a new harness. You know what, we'll just cover it up for now and come back to that later. Cool thing is about the harness, we might be able to just get the one part where it plugs in that melted. So we'll start looking at part numbers in a bit. The seatbelt, Stilo, maybe speaker comms for driver.
Oh.
Yeah, the carpet's not in terrible condition. We'll replace it, but it's not in terrible condition.
Dude, you guys are like Facebook Marketplace sellers. It's great. Look at that. No, look over here.
But really though, like, this looks pretty freaking good. Look at that. The carpet's good. Oh no, I'm hooked.
Hey.
See, this must have been thumbs.
The umbilical cord. She's pulling on it. Hey!
All right, real talk. Most people watching this are not dealing a race car, and if you are, first off, respect. Second off, you probably need this most. For everyone else, you're probably just trying to keep your ride running and not get wrecked by bills at the same time. When I was working 3 jobs and every paycheck was gone in like 48 hours, the stress was horrible and so overwhelming. So if you're in that phase right now, this part is for you. There's a baking app called Current that's basically built for people who are in a grind living paycheck to paycheck, trying to stay ahead and build credit. With Current, you can get paid up to 2 days faster with direct deposit, overdraft up to $200 without overdraft fees, and use their Visa secured charge card to help you build credit safely while you bank. They also offer up to a 4% bonus on your savings pods, 24/7 live support, and access to over 40,000 fee-free ATMs, so you're not getting nickel and dimed just to touch your own money. If that sounds like your life right now, juggling bills, chasing a dream, trying not to wreck your credit, Current can actually give you some breathing room between the chaos. I seriously wish that I had something like this when I was in this position. I can't tell you guys how many times that while I was on food stamps with horrible credit because I couldn't afford medical bills, waiting for the paycheck to hit. So if you are in that grind or just want a better banking app aimed to make your life easier, hit the link in the description below or go to current.com/Amelia50 and use my promo code Amelia50 to get $50 and unlock tools like paycheck advance, credit building, and more. All right, When he's ready to go back to the episode. Thank you, Current, for sponsoring. Oh, okay. What is it hitting?
The headliner, it's crunchy.
It's
Oh.
saggy.
Oh!
What?
You scratched it.
Where?
Oh. Oh. Got it?
That sucked. But you know, all the comments said it was trash, so we're just throwing it up.
Oh!
Hey!
Hey!
There's a visor.
There's your visor.
Oh.
That's the dad string.
It isn't your store?
Check your makeup.
Clean it.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, we can race this thing by Friday.
Hey, runs and dries, right?
Yeah. We'll just sand this down.
There goes the headliner.
Headliner.
Oh. It feels like a grocery bag now.
Hang on, I think we could get the part number off of it.
No, he's... No part number. Oh, wait, actually, right there.
Where?
No, there's no number on that. All right, piece by piece. So this wire harness is going to be our biggest obstacle. Replacing burnt parts is one thing, but Porsche said to replace this harness will be $12,000 and about a year to be made to order. We don't have that kind of time or money, so we're going to have to fix this ourselves, and it's not going to be easy. This all goes forward. This went into the back/wheel well, and this was right over where the fire was. Don't know what this module was, or if this was just a cover. And you guys can see these are roasted. We ended up cutting it here just in order to get it out, but this is completely melted and destroyed. We might have to just hire someone to do a motorsports harness to re-terminate all of this for us, but this ran for all the sensors for ABS, parking brake, and whatnot. And this here went down underneath through the driver's door, so it's definitely got a little toasty. Now that we have completely gutted the interior, we are ready to drop the motor. Now we know that the engine fires, but we can see that some stuff did get burnt. So we are going to drop her, fix some of the things, and also clean up the fire damage that's on the chassis.
I still can't believe it fired.
I know, crazy. It was a bumper fire, so it's not like the engine is what caught on fire, but realistically, it was a big fire, and at least they got put out when it did. We think that why there was oil spraying out of the oil fill cap was because the PCV system got melted and it's overpressurizing it back out. So we're gonna drop this. I've never dropped a butter on a Porsche before, but we drained the oil, we drained the coolant, and I imagine we're just dropping it from the subframe. So it's gonna be a couple bolts, disconnect some wiring. What's left of the wiring? Yeah, just drop her as one old big unit. Without the belly plates on the car, you can see that this got melted. Whatever, oil pressure, oil temp, some kind of sensor here got melted. And honestly, like, this plastic's still good. This plastic's still good. This needs to be replaced. This probably should be replaced. What do you think, Joe?
That's fine.
Yeah, right?
They're good.
Yeah.
Another 1,000 miles.
Yeah, easy. Deeds is making a mess.
No.
Deeds, the coolant lines are the last thing you do, remember?
No.
The first thing you unplug is a coolant line, you get water all over the floor.
You gotta put water and oil on the floor so your working conditions are good. It's the first thing you do.
I'm doing the wiring first. You're making a mess.
Everyone got their non-slips on today?
Yeah.
Dudes, you know better than that.
No, it's true. Hey, it's on my side anyway, so.
I got splashed a little.
Oh, hey, what's this 6-7 all about, Gio? I didn't tell my kids.
Oh, I told Deeds.
Oh, it is so, really, Deeds, that is so outdated. That's already old news.
It's old, but like all the kids know it. And I was like, have your kids even told?
6-7.
Yeah, I was like, have your kids
What is
said anything about that?
My wife asked me last night, I think the kids said something or...
Well, it's an old trend now. It's already old news. No one does that anymore.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not all TikToked out.
We got everything disconnected from the top side. Now we are under the GT3, and in order to drop the engine, there's a couple main support bolts here. We have another here. We have up in there. We have to remove here and also take out the plate to get to this bolt here. But essentially what's going to happen is the entire subframe is going to drop with the transmission, with the suspension. Just one unit's going to be down on the ground. Actually very similar to how the C8 gets dropped. Before we drop the engine, we're strapping the car to the lift to be safe. Then we are going through and disconnecting everything. The last bit was removing the big 18mm subframe bolts. This was uncharted territory, but honestly was going super smoothly. Now that all this is done, it's time to drop the crispy power plant and see how bad the damage is.
This is not right. 45 minutes and you got motor out?
That's great.
This is what you need for a race car. You're like, it's bad, change it.
All this for a set of spark plugs. It's faster to drop the motor on the GT3 than it is to change plugs on the Corvette.
That's crazy. Like 45 minutes and it's out.
Yeah.
You guys converted
And
now?
only one person that knows what they're doing. What'd you find?
Seeing all the stuff that's melted over here. Assuming this is the dry sump oil reservoir,
Nitrous bottle.
that's why if this is a vent and it can't vent through here, what was probably happening is it was probably trying to vent out of the fill reservoir, which is why oil was just spewing out the top.
I think that's what we had going on.
This is cool. This is pretty cool to see.
The fact that this thing comes out with very minimal work,
Not bad.
that's pretty cool.
And not a ton of damage. It'd be nice to replace these lines. Even these wires are good. We're gonna want to replace this vent line. This connector looks good.
We can look over here. We just need to
Yeah,
reverse
we'll
it.
just copy it from this side.
We just reverse it.
No, this side looks golden. This is good.
Yeah, this isn't the problem side. This is the side you sell it from, and that's the side they see when they come to pick it up. We need turbos right here.
Oh, please.
What do you think, Gio? Out the hat.
I think they sell a different Porsche for that.
Well, what about if we did it to this one? Time to call your boys and get a built motor.
Really lucky that this didn't melt, because that would have sucked.
Well, so this is the supply to the high pressure pump, which is here.
So this would be low pressure. So then it's high pressure post this.
Yeah. So this feeds the high pressure fuel pump,
Which just goes straight into the
which
heads.
more than likely runs off the camshaft,
Yeah.
and that's how it makes pressure. And then it's hard line here.
The coils look good over here too. It really just looks like it got
Man,
the
this
top
thing's
of the engine
set
here.
up for boost. It's
Oh,
got high
please.
pressure, and it's got regular injectors in it.
Deeds wants to turbo everything.
Yeah, turbo the world.
If you boost it, you're gonna definitely turn him into a Porsche, man. It's already like, oh, I can drop the engine in
Yeah,
45
right.
minutes.
Yeah, this is easy. Hey, if you blow this thing up, you just have a spare. It's time to make a list.
Yep. Now that we got the engine dropped, we'll make a parts list. We already have the interior on order. We're figuring that out. Next, it's to get some of these replacement lines. It doesn't look like a whole lot. I do think we should get new suspension for this. Have the caliper set out to be rebuilt, so maybe we'll take this caliper off now and get ahead of that. I mean, hell, we can even do a new exhaust while we're here. But, all right, we are making great progress on this.
You don't like the exhaust?
I mean, I just figured it's a while we're here, you know?
While we're here, 2 turbos. Yeah, you're the one that's saying it. While we're here, look, we can cut this right here. V-band, done.
Maybe I'll have a conversation with BBI and just be like, hey guys, how much boost realistically could we put through an a flat 6 3.8 motor?
10 pounds never hurt anybody. Look, 10 pounds didn't hurt anybody. Look, 20 pounds.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
20 pounds. This guy's complaining about his knees, his back,
Getting old over
my
here.
neck. So 20 pounds, we get in trouble.
So that's when we start bending rods, is 20 pounds?
20 pounds.
Yeah.
That's the limit.
Hey, but they're fighting each other. They're like this. We're good. I think we get away with a lot.
Let me know what you guys think, but my plan going into this was just to put it back to how she was, maybe a little cup car inspired, but she's still a GT3 at the end of the day.
Stock, right? That's
Well, I was
stock.
gonna say just pan around the
I rolled this off the factory lot, just like
Yeah,
this. What do you mean?
It's stock. That's stock. That's stock.
So let's say just do pan around.
I think the Guam is stock. I think we're good there.
Do you think what stock?
The Grom.
The Guam.
Oh, yeah, for now.
I think the
For
Guam.
now.
Stock. Camaro, no.
All right,
no.
you have a point, Deeds. Nothing gets left stock in this shop, besides the S15 so far.
You have an illness. And unfortunately, we all have it.
So far, how many parts are on order waiting to come?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. This is how it's not supposed to look. Take a look at all of this damage. All of this needs to be replaced. Oh yeah, this is cooked. Everything's cooked. The sensors are done.
The whole sway bar link is gone.
It's just missing.
The whole thing.
Oh, well, I already know. We're gonna have to just completely remove everything in this corner. Fortunately, shout out to BBI and Porsche Colorado Springs because they've already supplied us with most of what we're going to need and enough to help us get started. And once we remove all this, guys, I think we pressure wash the engine. You find more burnt stuff?
Yeah, there's a lot of burnt stuff.
And a lot of missing part numbers because of it.
We're good though.
Yeah,
The
those are
wires
good. Those are good. This, fortunately, we already got the replacement line for. This we'll just clean up. And
What about these? Can we use them?
Those are
those look fine.
Twist them together.
They're twisted up here.
Put power to them, see what happens.
I think we already did. When we fired it up, I think it tried to put power to everything.
Yeah. You good, Gio?
Yeah, no, that's just a lot to take in.
Now for the backside, not a lot got burnt. There's some vacuum line that's gonna need to be replaced, and this loom melted, but the wires inside are pretty good. And then we also are going to need, of course, the end link, but the axle boot. We're just gonna get a universal one and replace it because the axle actually looks fine. These wires obviously are gonna need some help. Yeah, all this will need to be replaced too. And then we might need to rebuild the caliper. The rotor we should probably replace, unless you think we can just grind it off and call it a day. They are meant to get hot, so it's not like a fire would really damage it, and I don't see cracks going along the edges either.
Get it off, get it cleaned up.
Am I missing anything?
I think that's it.
Two
Yeah.
turbos.
Yeah. We got a couple turbos here too. I think we got a couple 62.6s laying around.
It'll take boost, I guarantee you. How much we can find out.
There's only one way to tell.
Always trying to turbo everything.
I know.
Turbo the world.
He's literally wearing a turbo shirt right now.
Yeah. We got to turbo the world.
Let's start removing this, and then we'll pressure wash everything. Look at what your padding was left.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd hate to see those pads go to waste. Now it's time for the fun part. If it's melted, crunchy, or looks like it survived a flamethrower attack, it's coming off. Rotors, gone. Brake assembly, gone. Wiring and electronics, already crumbling in my hands. Basically, we're just uninstalling everything the fire already half uninstalled for us.
Deeds, you know you got there?
I know what I got.
It's like Facebook Marketplace. Is it still for sale?
Absolutely. Guess you don't want it.
Alright, we're almost there. We got 2 more.
Make your progress.
It's stuck on the axle.
Do you guys smell like barbecue?
Barbecue smells good.
Yeah,
I
is
know.
that this? 'Cause some smells real good right now. Maybe I'm just hungry. Hey. Now with everything removed, we're outside giving the engine a full wash down. It's still covered in soot, melted residue, oil, and grime from the fire. All stuff that needs to go before we reinstall anything. A clean engine makes it easier to bolt on new parts properly, and it helps us spot any cracks, leaks, or damage that might otherwise remain hidden. Oh, this 3.8 liter cleaned up nice. A little simple green, a little pressure wash. We still have some melted rubber on the valve covers here, but we're gonna leave it. You're not gonna see it. Everything else looks really nice. There's still a little damage on this intake manifold, but
Character.
exactly.
Memories.
It's character. We need to replace this vent, which I'm gonna do right now. This breather also needs to get replaced. And we have a little tear here in the loom. The wires are good. We'll just rewrap that. And then we need to make sure that these wires are good and replace these vacuum lines before we tackle putting this corner back together. But also look at this knuckle. It looks brand new. And it has a brand new e-brake actuator in it. Looking fancy.
A little bit of that elbow grease.
Yeah.
Picked up a little bit of that from the AutoZone. Aisle 5.
All right. We're also going to have to replace this boot. I mean, we could leave the boot.
It's good.
Yeah, it looks fine, right?
Yeah, it's good. Grease is good. Fling it everywhere.
Hey, it'll just lube up everything else.
We gotta check these wires.
Yeah, we do.
They're a little crispy.
Just a little bit.
Hopefully no more wiring.
Dude, I'm so over
No
it.
more wiring.
Put me in, coach.
I don't want the car to burn down.
Yeah.
We already had one fire. This is the new vent line. It's gonna go just like this. So you see the melted and you see the new. Let's replace this. You're gonna pop off this boot while I work on that?
Yeah, I'll do the greasy one.
Okay. And then we also have this breather here that's going to be replacing this guy as well.
Easy peasy.
Look at that. Just melted closed entirely. Dude, this is crazy. Look how this looked before. This just went straight, just melted straight down. This used to be like a U-bend. And then look at this line here. It just melted and collapsed. This old one we don't need anymore. What? I would joke about this not being OEM, but there's literally an OEM zip tie on the
Oh no,
trans
they
right
use
here.
a lot of zip ties on Porsches. I was surprised.
Yeah.
It's good though. It's weight savings. It might have been a zip tie from the factory.
Can confirm. Here the wires are fine. It's a little toasty right there. Moment of truth. This will decide if we have any more wiring left to do. Uh-oh, I see copper.
Yeah, this wire is melted a bit.
I don't know. I'm not convinced. Give me those. Let me open that up.
I see damage.
There's no I in
Where
TNT.
you see, that's right. Where you see damage, I see wires that have not melted. Nope, these look good. Much better. Vacuum lines replaced. The wiring is rewrapped and good. We got the breather lines. Let's start working on the corner and start by replacing this axle boot.
Oh, you're not gonna do that. You gotta wait
For what?
until the thing's on.
I've never used one of these before. This is intense. This is to stretch the boot to get it up and over the axle.
There you go.
Looking good. Axle boot is on. She's greased up. Let's get this shiny knuckle on. We'll get all the arms on. I love so much that every nut and bolt is the same size in the suspension. One side is in a 17, one is a 16, and then one is a 15 down here. They are all 18s. Okay, out old times for the hub. Because this car went through a fire, we've got to be extra careful. Most of the effects of the fire damage were visually obvious, but anything exposed to extreme heat can end up weakened or unsafe long term. Since we are already here, we are replacing anything suspect. We don't want hidden issues popping up once it's running again. I love how satisfying putting new parts on a car is. This is all going together super smooth and making this car look like it never went through a furnace. Take a look at this. The calipers used to be red. Typical Amelia spec. White with red calipers. Well, I was gonna say, while I tackle this shock, Deeds is gonna do that one, but he's already finished, so I'm gonna get the shock.
Who are you waiting on? My side's good. Clean.
Yeah, y'all reassembled.
Everything fits nice.
You don't have to do the arms over there. It's all clean. It's perfect.
Doesn't even smell burnt.
All right, so we'll get the side in, and then we're ready to put this engine in. And I need to find where the nut went for this bolt. We got parts on order, but while we wait for the parts, we need to clean up our Scotia GT3 here because we need to prep in order to bring her over to paint. And in order to do that, we need to get off and clean up some of this burnt material. And I had hired someone to come by to blast this with dry ice, and we needed something with a little more muscle, so he's actually going to be coming back, Alec, and is going to be laser blasting all of this off so that we can have a clean surface in order to prep and prime correctly. So I'm eager to see getting all of this burn residue off of Miss Scorcha and seeing the crazy transformation of the before and what she's gonna look like after.
Is that the new name? Scorcha?
Scorcha?
Some might say it's a fire name.
Oh, you say it's a lady?
It's lit.
It's lit.
500 pounds of dry ice.
As you can see, the dry ice just didn't have quite enough punch. The soot, burnt gunk, and baked on residue barely budged. It turns out, for heavy fire damage like this, dry ice blasting really isn't powerful enough to strip it clean, so we had to bring out the big guns and use a high-powered laser. After that, it was time for Gio's body shop for a fresh sand, prime, and paint. This GT3 is really coming together. Gio's body shop is open for business. That looks good.
Not for hire. It looks nice.
You missed a spot. But no, we're gonna take this to an actual body shop.
The real body shop can handle that one. I'll do the the inside, just the touch-ups.
Dude, the difference this made though is insane.
For rattle can, not bad, huh?
No, and I mean, obviously the wheel, everything once we have the replacement parts is gonna cover it, but just knowing that you know, we really spent the time, or Gio spent the time cleaning it up.
Oh, yeah,
and
cleaned
painting
it, Scotch-Brite it, acetone, alcohol, a primer, then paint.
Yeah, it looks good.
Do it semi-legit.
We made sure to use OEM primer and paint when fixing this, and it looks so good. It looks better than the other half of the car now. We should have just done all of it.
Rattle can special the whole car. Let's do it. Even though it's like you said, it's really good paint. You have to like pop the bottom, and it's like a two-step. It's crazy.
It looks good. It's crazy how much the smoke discolored all the paint.
Isn't it?
Because if you look inside, it discolored everything.
We could have spent the time painting absolutely everything, but it doesn't need it. There was exposed metal here that we needed to cover up, and we're not doing a ground-up restoration. We're just trying to get this car back on the road. Before we put the engine in, let's try to figure out this harness. So we sent the burnt wiring harness to one of Deeds' buddies, and he took it wire for wire and just cut and extended all the burnt wires. So we don't actually know where everything goes, but it's a start, but that's what we're gonna try to figure out. So, if I remember correctly, this was body.
Yep.
This was wheel well. Looks like this goes right there.
Yep.
Oh, this goes over here. There we go.
That looks pretty good. Looks good from my house.
These are what the wiring guy fixed, and he put some connectors on it, so we're just gonna feed those back. Now time for the fun part.
Good luck.
We gotta now connect all of this together.
You're gonna need a lot of wire nuts.
Like, come on, Home Depot's.
Hey, honestly, it might not be a bad way to figure everything out, because if you turn stuff on, then you're not like soldered together. You're just like, oh, that was the wrong one.
Well, hopefully the colors are correct and we can hook to the correct colors.
That looks easy.
I mean, we went through it and we counted everything, and everything was accounted for color by color.
Except for we're missing the two biggest wires.
Yeah.
No, those are rear steer. Those we know.
One wire at a time, isn't that right, Winnie?
The second you start wiring, she just shows up like as if she knows.
Or do you know? No. This part was painful, guys. The old harness had to be cut to repair it, so now we're going through every single wire, separating them, tagging them, and figuring out what goes where so we can splice each wire back together. It's super tedious and super time consuming, but if we want this thing to fire up again, every connection has to be perfect. We've been at this all night. This feels like a scene out of A Beautiful Mind. We got the schematics printed up, and we're almost through trying to figure out the wiring on this chassis harness. I told you guys this would be the difficult part. Just because Deeds' guy was able to extend the wires doesn't tell us what wire goes to what. And a lot of these wires, we got multiple that are of the same color. We got 2 of these reds with yellows. We've got 2 of these black and whites. We got multiples. We get a couple matching oranges. But tracing them back, and with help of the schematic, we're able to find out what goes to what, because you can't just connect colors together. You need to make sure.
Right here, Porsche did it. That's what messed us up the first time. We're like, wait, we have 2 red yellows, and then we only have 1 red yellow on this side. And then once we printed it, we went, oh no, they just connected them.
Yeah.
Right.
And we only need to figure out 3 of the 4, or at least 1 of the 2, because then by default it's the other. So we figured out these go to both ABS and shock, at least this one, and then we have our front right shock, our front left shock, and we only got a couple more to figure out. Some of the browns, which we believe are grounds, but we're gonna confirm those.
I got down and there was like 3 pairs of wires, and I'm like, what's going on here?
My eyes are going cross-eyed on me. There's so many wires. I mean, look at this.
But like, we honestly, we were like, we could just run the car without any of these wires. Turns out you can't.
Which is crazy, because that means the car was running before on melted wires that were still connecting.
But not drive it.
That's true.
And we figured out why.
That's true. Apparently the car goes into limp mode and it stops shifting into gear just when the shock sensors aren't hooked up correctly. The cars are too smart nowadays.
Turns out if you saw half the wire harness in half, it doesn't like it.
I know.
Dude, it was melted together.
Which
But
means that it fried probably all the modules that we haven't tested yet.
Hang on.
The wires are dead.
I hope the modules are fine.
How many fuses do you think are blown?
All of them.
Dude, we haven't even looked at the fuses yet.
I bet you a lot less than you think.
Yeah.
Because it blew behind the fuse box.
I don't know if it works
There's
that
battery,
way.
fuse box, and then stuff that's important, and it totally melted after the fuse.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish these last few wires. Now we're checking the wires on the harness on the other side so that we can make sure we're matching it correctly. I don't like wiring. I never do wiring. This is my karma catching up to me. All right, that's the last wire. I think we
Day
did
3.
it. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna wait to like wrap it all up until we can fire the car and know everything's accounted for and everything works, and then we'll loom it and make everything look pretty. But
I bet your fingers hurt.
oh, they're raw. My fingers are raw right now.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's get this motor in. We're ready.
This one's feisty today.
I'm excited.
Looks pretty good on my side.
Okay. Can you pull the motor towards you, Deeds?
Go ahead. I'm good.
All right, motor was in, but we decided to pull it back out because we wanted to fix the sound deadening / heat insulation that goes up inside of the engine compartment. So it looks so much better. Let's put this motor back in.
Mine's lined up. The trick is get yours lined up first, because the second one's harder.
Nope. Damn it, dudes. Okay. Down. I'm good back here.
There goes. Whatever it was.
Everything's in 18. Even the sub bolts. Like, this is amazing. And away she goes! There we go. Motor is back in. Now, plug and play. Now that the engine is in, we are making sure everything is reconnected. It's all hands on deck so we can go for that first drive ASAP. We've got just about every line hooked up, wiring's back together, the underside is done. I want to show you guys the old burnt coolant reservoir now being replaced with the new. You know, I was expecting this to be a clip where it just like slides right in and everything's good.
Is it really not going to help the motor?
We'll make it in. We are ready for the first start on the Scorsha, the burnt 911 GT3. But before we do, we need to cap her off with some Mobile One. That's all we run here in the shop, and Mobile One's been an incredible partner, so I am happy to run them on my cars, especially performance engines and my dailies and everything else. This here is a European formula. This is a 5-weight-40, and this here is a European car that needs a 5-weight-40. So let's top her off. Another reason why we're running Mobile One on this car is because Porsche recommends Mobile One. Now she's good.
That's all it takes? That's all it takes.
Oh, how many miles are on it?
Dude, there's not even 10,000 miles on this. Is that accurate?
It's brand new.
She's topped off with oil. Now is the moment of truth. We know she fired before, but we replaced a lot, we disconnected a lot, we added a lot, we fixed a lot. So let's see if she still starts. Let's see if she's still puking oil, and let's see if we have a running and soon to be driving GT3. First, let's get these off. The exhaust. This is not very loud, you guys, because we don't have an exhaust on this. This is open header right now. All right, I'm gonna cycle the key, Deeds. You tell me if there's any fuel leaking.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, I don't hear anything.
I bet you there's a bunch of blown fuses.
There has to be, or some of the modules must be bad because we fixed all the wiring, so in theory, it shouldn't be giving us all these errors, all this Christmas tree of a dash. It shouldn't be telling us as much is wrong with it as it is, because it should be happy now, but we haven't looked at the fuses yet, and we don't know if the modules are good or not.
But we didn't clear any codes.
But you would think it would self-learn on its own. Caution rear wheel, headlight control defective, TPMS service required, transmission fault, no reverse gear, suspension system fault, parking brake fault, brake fluid, well, brake fluid, that one's accurate.
I think we can find it, look. It's somewhere in here.
What is?
All those problems.
But we hooked most of this up. The wires, for the most part, should be good. I mean, these grounds, you should get hooked up.
Yeah, we need to hook up all the grounds and we need to
Let's hook up the grounds before we start it.
We probably should plug that whole computer in that's sitting right there.
Oh yeah, let's hang on. We got a computer video to plug in. Oh, the stability control module's not even plugged in.
All those fault codes you gave.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. So this would make sense. This should give us fault. This should be what's for the ABS, the transmission, and the shocks. So that goes there. Oh, dude, I just can't win for getting a nice crispy pop sound. Let's see if the codes go away now. Grounds are on, modules are plugged in. Let's try this. Side pull the key, let's go. Oh, more clicking than it has in the past. All right, I'm gonna prime it.
Go.
Or key on. Okay, move gear position into park. I don't have that. Brake fluid. Okay, that's probably likely. Release parking brake. Can't do that. We still have TC off. Engage gear selector probably. Okay. It may look like a lot of lights right now, but we're getting the lights that we should expect to see.
Is it in park? Because I don't know if it will start without the shifter in it.
So that should be forward, push it in, should be park.
Yep, is
So-
it all the way back?
Yeah, so it should have been in park already. Okay. Woo! It liked that. It says it's in park on the dash, but it won't let me pull the... Got it. Okay.
Yeah, we don't need that.
All right. So now it's in park. Key on. So we're still seeing the same amount of lights, but let's see if she cranks. Any leaks?
Nope.
I'm gonna fire it.
Go for it.
Press brake. There's no fluid, but... She starts! Let's go!
Look at that, no oil.
Perfect. That was amazing. We got a little burn off, but that's as expected because there was a car fire, but she sounds good. She runs good. I don't see any leaks on the ground.
Time for turbos. I was gonna say it's all fixed.
Those beats or what?
Time for turbos.
All right, let's go, baby.
Yeah. So that's what it was. That line in the back that was smashed, that was melted together.
Yep, that was
That's
for
why it was
PCV.
puking it all out.
Yeah, we got real lucky that this engine wasn't damaged in the fire. This really was just this rear corner, as you can see, and all the interior inside of it. The rear corner and all the interior, but a couple lines on the engine. Man, we lucked out. Now, I say, let's put a few more things back together and see if she'll drive under her own power.
Best dollar ever spent.
And then a burnout immediately.
Hey,
Right?
Not down.
Can we do a burnout on the magnesium wheel with no tire?
Yeah, let's just light the car on fire again just to prove a point.
It's already been there. We know how to fix it. Oh, your all lights off on the dash.
Oh. We still got parking brake, we still got check engine, we still got traction off.
All right, it's close to the holidays. We're good to go. We already got the lights.
Some of the lights did go away. We're not seeing that it's stuck in park or it needs to go in park. We're not seeing that the gearbox is throwing a code. We're seeing stuff that we should probably expect to see realistically, but she fired. And that is a huge win. We are so close to figuring out the wiring on this 911 GT3. We have 2 more wires that we have to figure out where they're going, a power and a ground for the rear steer. This motor here is the rear steer motor. What it does is it's essentially your toe. It's an electric toe that's going to push the rear wheels in and out to a certain degrees to help you with a better turning radius. And it works under a certain mile per hour to help you with those tight turns. Without it, the car doesn't know where the wheel is if it doesn't see the signal, and it actually creates a lot of faults on the 911. For the first drive, that could impact that. We want to create the least resistance possible to enable our first drive to go smoothly. Now, I understand things here aren't perfect, but these 2 wires here are the last 2 wires we need to figure out. This here is a power wire that is not getting power. So we think when the car melted in the fire that it likely popped a fuse. We are now trying to find said fuse, and hopefully that will fix our power issue and we can get this running. These, I'll just pick a side.
Well, you guys are saying that the big wires go over here, but
According to the diagram that Porsche Colorado Springs sent us, it should be in position L1. That should be
the light.
power for the rear steer.
all the big wires are over. Oh yeah, we got some light. Can you see it? These are numbered 1 to 10, just like the other side,
What's one?
right here.
All right, we think we found the fuses underneath this panel because it's not the ones on either side. So let's pop off this cover and see if we found it. It says L1 right there.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You said there's numbers on it.
No, I said, hey, there it is. There's L1. We found it. It's like-
Okay, well, let's pretend we're finding it for the first time, okay?
Okay. Hey!
So, what's wrong with this light?
You have it sitting on the button. Oh, here. Let's see what we got.
Look, dude, it's right. Ah!
Come on!
It's the light. It says L1 right there. That should be it. That's what it says on the diagram.
Oh, good. I'm glad you found it.
Smart out. Well, don't break it.
I'm not.
Hey, Deans, I do have to say one thing.
What you got?
Thank you for wearing deodorant.
All right. You like that?
No, but thank you.
That's the back side, though.
But that doesn't tell us much. So where's the relay? Where's the fuse?
Under here.
So we need to get the top off.
Right, but I'm trying to see how these latch.
There we go. L1 ADA. So this is it right here. So we found it.
But you're touching it, and you're scared to touch power.
It's off.
We need
We
to.
need to get this cover off now. There we go.
There we go.
All right.
There's a lot of power there.
We're making progress. All right, so we found the fuse panel. We're going to test every single fuse to make sure it's getting power or not. Touching power, we're getting power, and we touch down. There we go. Okay. Moment of truth. Starting bottom up. That one works. What number is that? P1 is good. N1 is good. M1 is good. Now 80A, this 80 amp fuse, L1 is the rear steer. And it is bad. All right, let's continue to test the rest, but I think we found our issue.
Yeah, that one's bad.
So good, good, good. All right, L1 and K1.
L1 and K1. I bet here that's right and left.
Yeah, so that makes sense. If it was a rear fire, it burnt the rear steer and came up here and melted the fuse.
I wonder how it burned this side. We'll have to look at the diagram and see which side is which.
You guys, so check this out. L1 was for our rear control steer module. The one above it, which was K1, actually powers the PASM, that stability control unit here. PASM stands for Porsche Active Suspension Management. This is our stability control module. And this is where we were trying to find which and where these shock wires went to. The harness alone was almost a year out, and trying to find this module would have been close to impossible.
Dude, 80 amps and it popped that thing. Let's pull it apart and see what's in it.
Yeah. Oh man, that got cooked. All right, let's check out K1.
Did you pop the 100 side or the 40 side?
Oh yeah, that one was bad. The fuses are on order. Unfortunately, we can't get them today. We think we've now figured out the wiring issue. What's next is to drive this car and see what else we need to fix. And then we can also get that from Porsche Colorado Springs while we're at it. We might throw a lot of stability control codes, but at least we know now we can ignore those. Let's see what else now happens and if she can drive under her own power. We're going to mount the seat, we're going to mount the throttle pedal, and we're gonna see if she'll drive.
You haven't found seats?
No. This thing doesn't fit.
I had it in there. Where are you going?
This is how you know we're a real Porsche shop now.
Right? It's big boy.
Yeah, shout out Harbor Freight for this fancy icon. Pedal in, seat in, coolant has been bled. Now, let's get the wheels on. So,
Does that just slide in like that?
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Oh, interesting. That's cool. Oh, I see. Yeah, it just keys in.
yeah.
Crazy.
A big thank you to Fitment Industries. We were able to find one of the magnesium BBS wheels that we needed for the 911. Now, it is in a different color. This was the last one that we could find, thanks to Fitment. And I actually like this color more, so I kind of want to do the other three in this color because at least for the passenger side, it still saw some damage. It's gonna need to be repainted. I like this. I like this gunmetal-y color. Also, I have to give a big thank you to Goodyear Tires for being such an incredible partner and sponsor on this channel. Overnighted us some fresh Goodyear Eagle F1 Supercar 3R tires for the 911, and we're making some killer progress. So thank you, Fitment and Goodyear. Let's get this on.
Those look really sick.
Dude, I love this. I love the finish on this wheel so much. I'm so glad we were able to find another one too, because they were sold out everywhere. I know they look heavy, but they're actually pretty light. Deeds, you're losing a tire. One way on you.
It's alright.
Woo, look at that.
Damn, that looks good. That's the only part of the car that looks good.
Hey, everything else looks good. The wheel all looks freshly painted and good. We just need to fix the body and then we're there.
And the interior and the back of the car and everything else.
And maybe a few other things. All right.
You got it, brother. You gotta really step on it.
Oh my God.
Come on. Jump.
There we go.
go.
Oh my God. I see all the videos online and now I get it.
That looks really good with those wheels and tires.
I love it. I love the new wheel and tire on that corner.
It looks pretty sick with no bumper too, I'm not gonna
Maybe
lie.
just do a bumper delete.
Right? Like,
Look better with some turbos.
let's do turbos right behind the rear tires.
Yeah, just fat, nasty turbos right
Right?
here.
That'd be sick.
Dude, this wheel looks so good.
It does.
Yeah. This is what we have been working tirelessly for. Starting this 911, yes, but driving it. Let's see if she will move under her own power and what other faults might occur. We got a nice new seat in her. Whoa, making moves. And we also got power on the seat. Let's go.
Sounds really good.
Well, we got no lights on the dash,
Okay.
which was likely because of one of the fuses that were popped. One of the 100 amps were bad, so pulling both of them, I guess the other one must have also controlled the dash. So we have no Christmas lights, which means the car's perfectly fine.
It's good.
And
Yeah.
it's good. It's
Leave that
good.
fuse out.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta check engine light, you just pull the plug, right? But in all seriousness, we're just gonna go by the good old school butt to tell me if something's wrong or not. We have this shifter, and we have the linkage to the trans. If I go back, that's parked, so if I go forward,
Oh.
It's doing something.
Yeah. It's.
I think that's reverse.
that's reverse. Is that neutral?
She's about to take off, so don't stand
Yeah.
behind her.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Wait,
forward.
let's drive.
Wait, why don't we hook it up? We
Move
can't?
that linkage.
Which way?
I don't know.
That's forward. So it moves.
You're only gonna get so many attempts before we hit the wall.
True. Oh, hey, there's reverse.
I think this is backwards.
I think you're right.
So drive is reverse and reverse.
Flip it over.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh, the shift knob's on backwards.
Yeah,
Duh. That makes sense.
it literally is.
Figured it out. Turn. Hold on, you're gonna hit the lip bar. That was the closest thing I've ever seen.
What are you scared of?
I'm not scared of nothing.
How's your mirror?
Well, it's moving in reverse. That's a great sign. Does someone have a fire extinguisher ready?
Straight back. Just jump out. You're already on fire. You have headlights?
Wait. Are the headlights on?
Oh, what? Dude, that's
awesome. We got all of them.
no dash, but you got headlights. You're good.
That's how you drive every day anyways.
Literally, that's how I drive my Focus and the Vic. This is back here.
Wait, there's no traction control.
Make sure I don't got no studs going in my butt. Set off every car alarm in the parking lot.
And I just got so much shit hit me in the face when I did
I
that.
covered my eyes with the camera, so I was good.
I did.
Doing burnouts?
Dude, that's so funny. Like, oh, I'm gonna go for a little rip. I was gonna say in one shot recording. Cut to the burnout.
Dude, I kind of love the bumper delete. I love it because there's no ABS. There's no nothing.
I'll build something custom.
Swing it right there.
Oh, it's you in there? No, it's you in there? It's good, dude. Just throw the interior back in, leave the bumper off, leave the exhaust off. It's good to go.
Wait.